Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Clay from Clay's Collections. Sorry it's been a little while. Life has been crazy. That's all I got to say. And so I wanted to give you a brief update and then give you a brief haul video. Today we recently took a trip to Kansas City and then to Nebraska. And so we picked up some stuff along the way. Of course, we always take advantage of traveling and going to new places. Life update basically is, I know in my previous video I had talked about, how we've experienced some family deaths. My brother actually passed away, and my father-in-law, both within 3 weeks of one another. So it was a very difficult time, and we're still dealing with the ramifications of those at this point. So I appreciate your patience and understanding. Videos are going to be sporadic, honestly, because life is just full and a lot going on. So we're working through it, and there my coffee pot is shutting off. If you hear a beep, that's what it is. Anyway, I'm in the dining room today. We actually went out. The reason we went to Nebraska was to bring my mom back to stay with us for a little while. So she's here. And I'm in the dining room to do this haul. So anyway, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm a part-time seller of various items, mostly books and vintage items, although if things intrigue me, I do take advantage of that as well. Let's just get into it. So we went to the Kansas City, Missouri bins, Goodwill outlet store, which we'd never been to before. And so that was a fun new adventure for us. One of the things I found were some vintage Christmas ornaments. Trying to get out of the Ziploc bag here. So I got a couple of these Santas. I kind of like those. I didn't have much Christmas stuff this year to put out, so I didn't sell much Christmas stuff. A nice little toboggan. We sell a lot of the full-size toboggans as well, but I thought that was a cute little ornament. And then this little tin cup, looks like a Mary Englebright. I didn't even look to see, but that's kind of the style. So that was kind of fun. The Kansas City bins are less expensive than they are here in Minnesota. I can't remember now the rates on them, but then I was excited to find this. Some of you will recognize it. It's a clothespin holder. So this goes over your clothesline, and then you put your clothespins in here, and there just happens to be some clothespins in there. So that was pretty fun. I was like, oh, I gotta have that. Some people will remember it. Found a little shot glass mug. Thought that was cute. And then these candy skull salt and pepper shakers. Sorry, the light's a little different here. Again, they're modern, but I thought they were just cute for Halloween. And I did pick up some books. This is a paperback of The Wizard of Oz. Again, my philosophy on books is if it's a classic title, this is a paperback, young adult series. So I pick them up. And the outlet store in Kansas City, their books are 65 cents for paperbacks and 95 cents for hardbacks. So there would have been some books I would have picked up had they been a little less. Had it been like ours where they buy by the inch, because they were a bunch of the golden books, but I didn't want to pay $1 each for them. Anyway, so I did pick up this one. This is a cookbook talking about the Ramos House Cafe, and it's an autographed book by the chef who authored the book. Q is what he goes by. And anyway, I can't remember the details on that. So I have another autograph book for my collection. And then this one was the exciting find to me. It's not a high dollar item, but it's a Sound of Music pop-up book. This was issued in 2009. It's a limited edition, so there weren't a lot of it, but I love how she spins around. And it was still in its original sleeve. It still has the advertising sheet with it, which is kind of cool. And it's probably a $20 to $25 book, which I was, again, for $1, I'm more than happy to do that. I just thought it was a cool book. We might keep it for my granddaughter because it's really fun. A lot of fun pop-ups. Actually, I should show you a few more pop-ups. Sorry. Sometimes I get going and forget what I'm doing. So yeah, we saw that one. And then this one is the stair scene. Isn't that cool? The bedroom, going to sleep, cathedral, and then the farewell. So not many scenes, but it's a very thick book just with those few scenes, which I thought was really fun. And then, so that's what we got at the Goodwill bins. We paid, I think, $7 for everything, plus I think Cindy got a few other items that are not part of this. But then we went to an antique store, and I picked up this set of 3 books. The dealer was having 20% off, and they were selling all 3 of these together as a lot. And they are Measurement of Adult Intelligence. They're actually psychology books, but these were issued by the Army, U.S. Medical Division, P&N Division, U.S. DB, looks like Fort Leavenworth, Kansas. Property of the U.S. Army, yep. Now this one is a reprint from 1952, so it's not a first edition. This one, Measuring Intelligence. This one is not stamped U.S. Army. It's from 1937. And the last one, and this was the reason I bought the set, it says Man Against Himself. This one is actually autographed by the author, and it's to Sergeant Nichols, who all of these were this Nichols person, John Nichols. And so this one was autographed to him as well. So it's kind of like a set. Oh, John and Betty Nichols. This book of ours by John and Betty Nichols. They have the little book plate in there. So I just thought that was really cool. So I have another book to put in my autograph collection. So there were 2 from Kansas City alone. Excuse me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you next time.